Christmas to you all, because it is the one, the only. That day has arrived. We waited all week for it. It's Drama Friday. Oh, yeah. Fuck you, work. Fuck you, school. Fuck everything that stops me having a ball of good time. Kiss my ass. Kiss it. I don't care. But the week is not over for Preach Gaming. Oh, no. Oh, no. No, it is not. You know why? Because it's web show tomorrow. Web show tomorrow. It's all going on. It's all going on. Some stories to be shared tomorrow. Some stories, some opinions. And apparently, Mr. Ghost texted me this morning regarding my throat issue that I sounded like a radio DJ. On the Guardian Drew video, he sounded like a radio DJ. Pop pickers, you ready for some Guardian Drew? Let's bring some Guardian Drew. All this radio DJ stuff. Of course, I was trying desperately to try and keep my voice intact. Losing a hard drive and losing all your work kind of sucks when you got to put videos out. I had to re-record everything. There is nothing better than discussing Guardian Druids a second time. A second time. Why do it once when you can do it twice and try and remember all the points you did, especially after you deleted your notes and stuff. It's the best. It was the best day. Guess what though? The trolling doesn't end there. No. I'm putting up a giant 45-minute video tonight. I'm going to put a troll title on it. Want to play a game? Want to play a game with Preachy? Want to play a game? I'm doing a video tonight comparing all the tanks because it was tank week. You guys know that, right? Comparing all the tanks just for shits and giggles because I kind of want to see what will happen. Maybe nothing, maybe something. I'm going to title it, What is the best tank in Mists of Pandaria? I don't know. I'm feeling kind of goofy. Fuck it. I had to redo the whole video and it's 45 minutes long. When I did it the other day, I was like, that came out really well. Deleted it. Awesome. Do it again. So that's what we're going to be doing tonight. Good shit. Yeah, 1 million views, you think? Oh, problems in the mist tanks? Problem in the tank mists? Dudes, don't YOLO my swag like that. Really, you're getting my Jagger on. You're getting my Jagger on. I could call it that. That would be the problem in the mist tanks. The tanky mists. 1 million dislikes. 1 million. This guy's retarded. Oh, man. Oh, man. We have a video approaching 1 million views, though, which is pretty kick-ass, actually. Okay, but that's not why you're here. It's not why you're here. Drama story's kind of drying up. You guys kind of rely on other people. I do. Other people send a drama story. I don't have to. So, I didn't get many this week. I like 3, which is sucky. Usually I get like 7 or 8, and that allows me to sort of pick the cream of the crop. You all have a story to tell. Every single one of you has a story to tell. All of you. You? You? Not you. You don't even play WoW. You're that guy who bought Mr. Pandaria from the game fan shop. That was really weird to me, but that's awesome still. Tell me a story. Tell me a story. It doesn't have to be in PDF format. People are genuinely put off by the PDF joke. It's just a joke. It doesn't have to be in PDF format. I get emails like, dude, I can't save in PDF format. What do I do? They send me the story in Word. And they go, I'm really sorry this is not in PDF. I'm really, really sorry. I'm really sorry. Don't have to be. Don't have to be. It's fine, okay? As long as it's written Word. HTML is bad. We know that. JavaScript, not the best. Just Word, Notepad, something like that will do. So I've selected 2 stories, which are long-time stories. Them ladies. You ladies out there, and I know you're there. This is awesome. I can see my YouTube stats. We have a very large lady following. Awesome. You ladies are not happy with what the boys are writing about you in drama stories. In fact, even when one of the ladies last week wrote about bitches, the ladies were still pissed. Ladies calling ladies, that's a civil war waiting to happen. I'll just be the middleman. I'll just be the messenger. Another bout, I kind of don't want to say spurt of lady stories. Maybe. But the ladies are pissed, man. They're shitting all over you. Shitting all over you, guys. Shitting all over you. The girls are shitting all over you. They're getting angry. They're not happy. I have 2 stories. The Bad Raid Leader and the No Balls GM. Now, these are longish stories, but they're pretty good. And they contain, like, multiple dramas, which is awesome for me. The other one has no title, except that Chapter 1 is Deception of a Different Kind. It's a little bit sexy. Might cut out. It's fine. Okay, good. I moved it ever so slightly. I may take the occasional drink. My voice is kind of raw, but I'm forcing it, right? That's what a professional does. The show must go on. I'm going to go with the deception. of a different kind. Because it's kind of weird. And it involves Perfect World. Who doesn't know what Perfect World is? Perfect World was a weird thing. It was. You think some people are strange in MMOs? Y'all never played Perfect World. Y'all never played Worth. I'm going to mix in a y'all after last week's stories. Yeah, it's some sex game. Perfect World is a sex game. Perfect World is a sex MMO. It's a strange game. It's a strange game. Okay. Think like MMO Sims with some sex and fetish clubs and stuff like that and stuff like that. Okay. Chapter 1, The Deception of a Different Kind. So my gaming addiction, at least you can admit it, alright, began when I was 13 years old with a game called Perfect World. You're too fucking young, right? I read in one sentence when checking the stories, 13 years old and Perfect World, and I instantly thought you were going to get dry bummed. I straight up thought you were going to get dry bummed as a little kid, and it was going to be like a paedophile story, and then it was going to go a little bit weird. Like, you know, you had like I mean, even at 13, virtual sex is creepy, man. Shit is creepy. It's fucked up, dude. Don't do it. So wherever we go from here is on you, man. I'm the Don't shoot the messenger. Don't shoot the messenger. You most likely never heard of this game. I did. But it was a Chinese-made fantasy MMO that was translated and brought to America. Go faster. I want to go faster. America. A while ago. Coming from an original PlayStation 1. Tip of the cap to you, sir. I could not believe the graphics of this PC game. Haven't we come a long way where Perfect World was amazing? PS1 wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad. It really was not. It really was not that bad. I could not believe the graphics of Perfect World. While you're listening, Google a picture of Perfect World. You'll know what I'm talking about. As my family had just bought our first family PC. Fuck you! No such thing as a family PC. My child will think my PC is the family PC. Ain't. Fucking ain't. Ain't no family PC in this house. There's 2 PCs in this room. No family PC. Emma goes near that PC, shit gets real. She doesn't touch it. You don't go near it, it's ghosties, right? It's got a left-handed mouse for a reason. Woman, understand. No family PCs. And a family PC isn't a gaming PC. Because it fucking sucks. It fucking sucks. A family PC translates to shit PC. We bought a family PC. Oh, you mean a fucking thing that can run Word? On-board graphics? We know what family PC means. It means you've bought a shit, cheap computer. It probably has a CRT motherfucking monitor on it. It's garbage. Get rid of it. Anyway, after that little tirade. Family PC, get the fuck out. Family PC is a porn box. There has never been a search history on any family PC. I went. Some innocent person like the mother, I guess. Although, women, you look at shit too. There's never a search history on a family PC. Why is the search history box always empty? I don't know. Weird, right? Weird. That's totally weird. All of us use it. It's connected to the internet, but apparently no one has ever been on a website. Okay. There is nothing more suspicious, guys. There is nothing more suspicious than an empty search history box. Okay? Here's what you do. You delete your search history if you're not using privacy mode and you're a bit of a noob, and then you go on fucking whatever. You go on gaming websites afterwards and you build a fake search history, right? Nobody falls for the empty search history. Nobody falls for it. Advanced porn discretion, right? This is next level. Next level porn discretion is a fake search history. Good shit. Anyways, when I arrived at the character creation screen, I was immediately hit with a conundrum. The most basic question one could ever ask is, male or female? But this one baffled me, since I was young and had no idea what I would prefer to play. 13 years old, Perfect World, 13-year-old boy. I kind of see where this is going. For some unknown reason, I felt like it would be more comfortable playing a girl character. That was a wise decision. Is to go into an MMO populated by, hey, if you played Second Life, it's fine, right? I guess, supposedly. if you're 13 years old playing Second Life and you're playing a girl, you're going to have a bad time. You're going to have a bad time. You really, really are. You really, really are. What gets me... oh, I'm not going to go into that. It's gross. It's gross, but I'm not going to do it. Since it was originally Asian, you can imagine what the characters and their armor sets look like. Slightly scandalous, to say the least. But I thought my char was beautiful. And just jumped right into the game. So we're a 13-year-old boy entering Second Life. And we're playing, you know, the average Asian girl in video games. Which is always very representative of what the actual girls look like in real life. And certainly are wearing appropriate clothing for the activities they will take place in. Which is actually kind of true for Second Life, despite the sarcasm in that. It was a horrendous Asian grind till you die MMO style. And it hit me rather hard. I had never had any money and felt like I was leveling very, very slowly. This game was free to play and download, but it had ridiculous microtransactions, which you could literally buy materials for best in slots items rather than doing dungeons as well as crazy XP boosts. Well, them pixelated boobies. Oh, older men. Older men. Not to be too gross. Older men. The day when GIFs appeared on our machine. That was a good time. As somebody who was alive before the internet, GIFs were a gift from God. Them GIFs. Oh, GIF porn. The way forward. The way forward. Oh, yeah, baby. GIF porn was the win. Animated GIFs. Kick ass. Oh, GIFs. I was like, dude, are you fucking kidding me? My brother was like, I've got some porn to show you. And I'm like, really? He's like, yeah, it's on the PC. I was like, you can get porn on the PC? I'm so used to taping the 5 free minutes at midnight on some random cable channel. You have porn on your PC? He's like, yeah, I got porn. You want to see it? It's just a looping GIF of about 4 frames. Oh, wow. Whoa, and I was like, dude, that is awesome. That is the coolest thing I've ever seen. Oh, I know, right? I know. Being fed up with slow leveling pace and inability to buy cool looking gear, I almost quit the game. Then I found my way out. Being a lying motherfucker. Doesn't say that, it says deception, but lying motherfucker is just the way of disguising it. One day I joined a group running a low-level dungeon in hopes of getting some gear. There I met a tank who seemed to instantly fall in love with me. Yeah. Saying things like, thanks for the heal, babe. Can you imagine that in WoW? Cheers, babes. Thanks for that awesome heal. You heal like a lady. He doesn't know. Oh, whoa. Before we go down the pedo route, I want to reiterate that the third party in our story who says cool things like thanks for the heal, babes, smooth talking, lyrical wordsmith, doesn't know how old our guy is. Alright, we need to bear that in mind. Doesn't know. It's an MMO. That's how I tank. I always roll. I have macros. Thanks for those delicious heals, babes. Babes. God. I can't imagine any girl enjoying being called babe. Maybe it's me. And other drivelling nonsense. I also happened to notice that he had on the super XP boost that you could only buy from the store with real money. He's got cash money. It's like he's wearing some bling. He's got swag. Our man throws out the lyrics. He's wearing the fucking swag. This is my man. This is the perfect guy for my scantily clad Asian chick. Alright? Look at this beast of a man. He's giving me compliments. He's got the fucking swagger jagger on. He's all bejazzled. Dude, this is my sugar daddy. So I decided to go along with it. You were bought by an XP boost. You cheap. Even at 13, you sold your ass for an XP boost. That's worse than like people selling their gold watch for crack. You sold your ass for an in-game XP boost. You were totally in love with this guy. I rolled my eyes every time I replied with a comment practically dripping with lovey-dovey mush. We want more examples. I soon began reaping the benefits of my deception. This guy happened to have a character in the best guild on the server, filled with wealthy people. Oh, they're all going to roast you, man. They're all wearing XP swag. Look at all the XP boost in this room. Wow. I am in the company of rich people. I'm like playing with the Monopoly guy right now. Look at all the XP boosts in here. My God. Amazing. They just bought everything to be the best. And he invited me to join a few runs with him. Dollar, you're such a whore. Needless to say, this little white lice soon began to spiral out of control. No. He started to often spend real-life money on me, helping me get to max level and buying all the materials for my best-in-slot gear. Something hilarious about this game was that male characters could actually pick up female characters. With their permission, of course. By pick up, he means lift off the ground. And cart them around, either on foot or on flying mounts. If that was brought into WoW, I would be the happiest motherfucker in the world. If I could quite literally be carried around a raid, like in LFR, I'm in. I am invested. So if somebody wants to come into my raid, it's like, oh, is that Preach from YouTube? I'm like, yeah, it is. Carry me, motherfucker. Pick my ass up. Walk me to the trash. Walk my ass there. I ain't fucking going nowhere. Are you kidding me? Pick me up. Better like it too, fuckers. Better like carrying my ass. I'm fucking not going anywhere. I'm not even moving during the raid encounter. If there is shit under me, you better run your ass over here, pick me up, and move me. Because I'm not going anywhere. I would love it. I would fucking learn it. Hey, on a Friday, Alexandra, all the rules are out the window. I help people, what, like Saturday, all the way through to Thursday. On a Friday, fuck everything. Fuck everything. I need to release. That came out wrong. On with the story. For several months, I walked nowhere myself. Instead, I was carried from place to place by this sugar daddy. I found out a little about this man's real life, other than he was black and was supposedly in some minor league baseball team in the States somewhere. Black baseball player with swag. Dude, you won! You won the game! That is like the end boss of fucking Second Life. I'm not even joking. That whole game is about finding a hunky, athletic, black sports hero. That's what you want to do. That's it. It's the last fucking boss in the game. You won the game in a week or a fucking month. What a get. Go you. Go you. After 4 or 5 months, I saw a trailer for Cataclysm and decided I've had enough of this game. Well, I've got all this YOLO swag in Second Life, got my own sugar daddy, plays baseball professionally. Ooh, Cataclysm. Really? Such a young kid. I love how innocent, absolutely innocent you are as a young child. It's brilliant. All this shit is seriously fucked up. Majorly fucked up. Cataclysm. Huh. Look at that big ass dragon. You seen this? You seen this giant ass dragon over here? I'm going, man. Fuck you. Fuck you. And this guy's like... Oh, I'm gonna have to drink my throat. I gave him some ridiculous excuse. I told him I was leaving, and he begged me to send a picture with a phone number or email so he could stay in contact. Don't leave me. I can't stand a long-distance relationship outside of Second Life. How will I find you? You are my one and only, my Asian bride-to-be. You are everything I need. Long-distance relationship outside of a game. But we'll still keep in contact, right? We'll still keep in contact. Can't have this. I, being the childish young boy, made up a story about how one of my in-game friends told me he was hitting on her, so we had to break up. That was the story. I'm dumping you! I'm dumping you because you've been hitting on some whore! You've been hitting on some whore and I'm leaving the game! I'm gone! You broke my heart! You were everything I wanted. You were my sugar daddy and you broke my heart. You've been cheating on me with her! Brad from accounting, who also has an Asian girl character. You bastard! It's a backhand slap. I like that. It's a brilliant reason. You betrayed me. You betrayed me. Bye. Cataclysm. I'm not sure if he was heartbroken or not, but he definitely felt the hole in his wallet after I was done with him. You bastard. I later added up all the things I received and estimated that he spent somewhere in the realm of $200 dues on me. That's Australian money. I'm just joking. That's not Australian money. I love Australia. Kangaroos and shit, you know. Yes, a guy who'd never even heard my voice. Apparently the microtransaction store was not so micro. Everyone's getting mad about dollary dues. You fucker. Dollary dues? It's from The Simpsons. It's funny. It's funny. It's fine. Since the items that got me actually cost around $30 per item. I know. I was a horrible child. Also, I greatly enjoyed wielding the power that females had over straight males and their much too simple minds. I wonder what you started to play in Cataclysm. It's not racist, it's on The Simpsons. I love that as a defense in court, right? Some total racist guys in court is like, dude, it was on The Simpsons. And the judge is like, oh, okay. It was in The Simpsons? Don't even worry. You can go. You can go. Racism's fine if it's been on The Simpsons. It's fine. It's no big deal. I'll allow it, yeah. It's okay. Chapter 2. The Warlock that couldn't. It's a cat a baby story incoming. Better than a Wrath baby though. Yes it is. Yes it is. Yeah. Yes, it was on The Simpsons. No wait, South Park. Jail! Jail, motherfucker! Jail. It was on The Simpsons. No, South Park. Oh, jail. Jail. Jail for that guy. Watches South Park. Must be a dick. Anyways. I began playing WoW a month or two after the release of Kata, being drawn in by that giant fiery fucking dragon screwing up the place, and the possibility of getting to fight him. Ah, joke's on you! Oh, I've got to buy Cataclysm because I'll get to fight that dragon. Blizzard's like, these dicks buying our game think they're gonna fight the dragon. Oh, it's that I wish I was Woody Harrelson and I could wipe away the tears with my dollars. They think they're gonna fight Deathwing. That's funny. Oh, these stupid dumb bastards. Yeah, cool dragon, right? Ain't gonna fight him. How about you just fight part of his chin, or perhaps the warts on his back? That do? Previously, I played a ranged caster, both heals and deeps. I chose a female Blood Elf Mage as my first character. Everybody was correct. Everybody was correct. Not a single person didn't vote for female Blood Elf. Leveling as Frost, I had a fantastic time feeling the progression of my character and learning new skills. He didn't mention anything about the graphics. He came from Second Life to fucking WoW. Fuck you, dickhead. Each time I gained access to a new dungeon, I would get so excited and immediately queue for it. I am so excited, I am going to queue for this dungeon. Oh, mercy. I'm so excited. I'm queuing for this motherfucker. I ain't waiting. No, I'm so excited. I'm queuing. I'm queuing. I'm fucking doing it. Are you watching? I'm doing it. Look. Poof, queued. Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, yeah. However, I soon realised that Deep's queues were horrendously long. And I should actually go out and do quests in between rather than sit in a rest zone in Ogrimmar. That must be so annoying for noobs. How many noobs are in the chat? Have you done this? You're in Ogrimmar, right? Wearing all your clown suit swag, thinking you're the shit. Probably bought a mount, right? Tss. New dungeon pops up. It's something awesome like Razorfen Kraul. Worst dungeon in the universe. And you go, you know what? Fuck it. I'm queuing for this. And then you go, queue. And now I will wait while the dungeon comes to me. Because I do not simply go to the dungeon an hour later. Game sucks. Game sucks. I'm not playing no more. I should go and do something with my life. I should go and do something. I later rolled a healer so I could avoid doing quests altogether. I know, don't hate me. I do hate you. I do hate you. I hate you. You rolled a healer so you could... Why do I hate you? You literally rolled a healer so you could not move out of a city. On purpose, so you could go and do just 5-mans. You literally excluded every zone in the game. Every zone in the game. So you could have a faster dungeon queue. I am not visiting anywhere. I refuse. Dungeons are the way to go. Dungeons are the way to go. You quite literally went, I am not doing this anymore. I do not want to walk. I do not want to use my mount. I am going to re-roll so I can stay and look at the exact same buildings over and over again. Because that is my game. That is WoW. WoW, what do you mean there's somewhere outside of Orgrimmar? Do you mean Thunderbluff? Silvermoon City, are you high? There's no Silvermoon City. Are you crazy? It doesn't even exist, but you're a blood elf. You've been there. No, I haven't. No. Don't lie. I have never seen Silvermoon City. You made it up. Fuckers. Anyways, I finally hit 85 and began heroic dungeons. In one of the first dungeons, I was mocked by someone in ridiculous gear and told to re-roll since I was playing Frost at max level PvE. And that automatically made me a total scrub. Frost. Are you Frost? In my 5-man heroic? What are you doing? You are in my dungeon and you are Frost? You are Frost at level 85. Let me get this straight. Uninstall. Uninstall, you fucking piece of shit. Uninstall! You're a disgrace! Get out! Frost at level 85. I fucking never in my life! Ugh! Makes me sick. Are you having fun in WoW? Are you? Do you think this is a fucking game? Dickhead. Get out. Insulted, I decided to respec and try out different trees. Seeing arcane power, I immediately fell in love with arcane. And decided to go arcane. Seeing those, I also know how you hate arcane so much, but it puts out big numbers, and that is all I wanted to see. Like I'm a true mage. Arcane's boring. Big numbers. Arcane is really not interesting at all. Big numbers. This is a discussion I have with mages. Oh, you like Arcane? Big numbers. Yeah, but you don't really do big numbers. Yeah, but you just press big. No, what don't you understand? Big numbers. Ugh. Shut up. I'm a mage. Big numbers. Needless to say, it worked, and I was recruited into a decent guild rather quickly. Whoa! Arcane mage. Recruit. Whoa, look at this guy. Are you Arcane? You're in. You're in, motherfucker. Arcane, up in this bitch. We need this guy. Look at this guy. Look at the size of his numbers. He hit an arcane blast for a huge amount. Recruit this guy. We need him. He could probably one-shot the bosses. Arcane. What a guy. What a guy. Whew. Luckily in a 5-man, you can't really go in. Since I capped late, I missed most of the first tier of Bull, Tough W, and whatever the last one is. Bastion of Twilight. Got you, buddy. With Firelands rapidly approaching, I began gearing up and preparing for what I expected to be the most epic raiding experience of my life. Well, let's count what you've experienced in the past. I think this is a worthwhile journey as you believe this will be the most epic raid you've ever been in. You have not raided anything. It's probably going to be the most epic raiding experience of your life. I would say without a doubt, this is going to be the best raid you have ever been in. Because you, my friend, have never been in a raid. So it's likely, and very, very likely indeed, that you are going to do that. Good decision. Good decision. Being a mage, I bet you can guess where the drama begins. Can anybody? Can anybody guess where the drama begins? Little clue. I'm not going to give you a clue. Fuck you. It's Friday. I'm not helping you. Help yourselves. Help yourselves. Who is that? The Michelangelo. The Michelangelo drops it. The legendary staff, of course. Oh, new to the guild? Give me the staff. But you're still a trial. Staff. You're a trial. Big numbers. Have you seen the size of my numbers? Staff. Gimme. Your numbers are small. Look at you with your small numbers. Look at mine. Giant numbers. Give me the staff. Give me the fucking staff, you dick. There was a warlock in the guild that was much older than me and was a fantastic player, although she resolutely refused to play any other spec than destruction. Even when I informed her that sites like Elitist Jerks said it was shit for XYZ fight. Ha! Coming from the Frost Mage, who do you think you are, crackhead? Jesus. She knows you played Frost at some point. She threw that in your face. I would. Coming from the guy who played Frost at level 85. Shut the fuck up. Douchebag. I'm sure people look at it, you're playing the wrong... this trial. So we invited a trial today. He informed me, who's been here for a long ass time and does fantastic DPS, that I was playing the wrong spec. I think we should kick him. No, big numbers. This guy's got big numbers, man. Can't deny it. Can't deny the size of his numbers. Trying to seem like a pro, which I definitely was not, I told her all the fights where she would suck. When it leaked that there was to be a legendary staff quest with Firelands, everyone immediately assumed she would get the staff since she was the veteran of the guild. We'll see about that. However, I obviously had my mind set on a different outcome for the legendary staff. For the last few remaining weeks before Firelands, I set about doing everything I could to make her look bad. I love it. Yes. Oh, the ghost in you. The ghost exists in all of you, doesn't it? Every single last one of you out there right now has a ghost inside you. And that ghost is hungry to get out. And when that opportunity comes, my friends, you will know. You will know when that ghosty rises to the surface. And when it does, you're all going to do some horrible shit to some people. I set about doing everything I could do to blow her DPS out of the water, to prove that I deserved the staff instead of her. Even telling several of the officers that it would be wasted on her. Hey, you know that long-time friend in your guild? Huh? You know that long-time friend that you've had in the guild forever and I'm like a trial or whatever? Waste of time. She's really bad, but she does great DPS. Terrible. Awful fuck. Nothing better than people going behind your back. Love it. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. I've been that officer where people whisper me that stuff. I've been that officer where people whisper me, this guy's really bad. You should take me instead. You just look like a dick. Seriously. If it's an even remotely good guild, you look like a dick. Since her DPS was just average anyways, when I was constantly topping the meters. Since she refused to play any other spec, I quite easily defeated her in every single fight we went to, and eventually convinced all of the officers behind her back that I, in fact, deserved the staff. When Firelands was released and they informed her that the staff was to be mine, the rage flying between us was so powerful, Ghosty's hair would even stand on end. Nope. Oh, you're so wrong. You are so... Oh, the innocence. That innocence. That innocence. That innocence. Eventually, it led to me yelling about how terrible her DPS was. This girl has gone from fantastic DPS to average DPS to terrible DPS that she should be lauded and hated on. And how she needed to learn how to play the most... It's the most demeaning insult in the game. It's like I've seen so many arguments in WoW and raids end with learn to play. Just learn to play. Disgust me. This all came from me, a total noob that had just started a few months ago and only knew how to play Arcane. Arcane's a great spec, isn't it? This says everything about Arcane for me. I just picked up the game. I expect Arcane legendary staff in some guild. Oh, Arcane mastered. I mastered it like a motherfucker. I fucking bound those 2 keys. I was a god among men. I was a fucking hero. I was topping the DPS. Motherfuckers don't know how to Arcane Blast like me. Nobody knows how to Arcane Blast like I do. I fucking own Arcane. So much that I actually shit on veteran players in guilds. Ah, oh, good shit. Awesome. After she cried, we used Skype so everyone could hear her. Good move, okay? Definitely not a dick move to put the crying girl on Skype. Hey, we're going to let this girl's dreams be crushed. She's been with the guild forever. She thinks she's going to get a legendary staff. But tonight, guys, it's like a really bad home show. It's like one of them reality shows. Joke's on her, though. Tonight, we're going to get her on Skype and tell her that she's not getting it. Everybody watching? Let's go. Oh, she's crying. This is the greatest. She left the guild. She left the guild, and I have not seen her since. To make matters worse, the day after receiving the staff, I left the guild to join the best one on my server. Yes! Yes! Thanks for the staff! Bye! You motherfuckers! Riding my swag stick! I hope you left on your mount too. Like transformed into the dragon. Flew away! Woohoo! Best thing about this staff is I can get away really quickly. Dickheads! Never trust a noob. Awesome. Awesome. I joined the best guild on the servers. They had icing on the cake, people. Icing on the cake. They accepted my application on the condition that I stayed there to get the staff. Yes! I love those guilds. I want to apply to your guild tonight, Arcane Mage. You don't look very good, though. I'm getting the legendary staff. Alright, deal breaker, alright? Here's the deal, here's the deal. We will recruit you after you get the staff. Alright? And we're certainly not going to kick you and refuse to give you any loot at all because you're clearly a complete cunt. Alright? Oh! And then you did it. Oh my god. Anybody who's recruited anybody like that, if you've got some awesome item, I don't know what the legendary is going to be. The shit fucking... If you've got something like, I don't know, a legendary meta gem. How many people are fapping about that? I know I am. Not, said nobody ever. Make sure that if some guild accepts you because you're getting a legendary meta gem, that you understand they're never giving you anything. ever. Because you're clearly a swat. Crown of the heavens, oh my god. Oh my god, I got my legendary meta gem. So good. So good. Look at everybody not noticing I've even got it. Oh! Oh! Yeah! Doesn't it look so awesome that nobody knows I've even got one? I have to actually write an application to point out that I have it. It's amazing. So good. We went on to be the server first heroic Deathwing in the following months, and I got all shiny loots that my greedy loot whore self could even dream of. There was no DKP system in this guild. It was a loot council system that I rigged by constantly threatening to leave. I love you, man. I love you. I am leaving and I'm taking my staff with me. Oh, you know it. And you need me. You need me. Have you ever heard of Spine of Deathwing Heroic? You know what's really good on Spine of Deathwing Heroic? Arcane Mages! Ah! So you want to kill Spine of Deathwing Heroic, do you? Sounds good. Have you ever heard the song Swagger Jagger? It's pretty good. It's a song about me, and every time some loot drops, you better give it me. Or you ain't never gonna kill that boss. And he got what he wanted. As I was also topping the meters in this guild, by this time as fire, I had much sway over the decisions made by the loot council, and I always got my tier token above the other DPS. Not winning. Not winning. Abusing loot power to get tier tokens? Nah. No. That's not what you do. You take all the shit that isn't guaranteed to drop every week, right? Trinkets. Yeah. Boots. Yeah. Belts. Yeah. I'm not going to sing Mockingbird. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it, but you get the idea, right? If you have loot power, it's advanced. Okay, you're a bit of a noob, so you don't understand the advanced loot annoyances, okay? The advanced loot ninjaing does not involve tier tokens, alright? Very important. Very, very important. that you understand this. If you were abusing loot, tier tokens, the bad way to do it. Bad way to do it. Not that they minded, because if they ever spoke up, I would berate them about their subpar DPS. Hey man, that's my... You're bad DPS! Learn to play. Before you can even get the fucking words out. You're bad DPS. You are bad DPS. I was actually quite naturally gifted with this mage. Apparently. Not Method Blood Legion material, obviously, but pretty damn good if you say so myself. Yeah. As you know, I've been watching your channel for a while now, and after seeing your commentary on anti-elitist pricks as well as confessions of your previous dastardly deeds, I decided that my douchebaggery had to end there. I was there for your first stream, if you can even call that disaster that it was a stream. Fuck you. Fuck you, any story, dickhead. Right? I'm not the one. I gave my... Fuck you, okay? My stream's awesome, man. We've got a webcam. We've got a fucking microphone. I am covered in fucking PC swag. Covered in it. I'm dripping in PC swag. I've got fucking headphones. I've got fucking pearl necklace. For some reason. Bracelet. I got a whiteboard. I got a whiteboard. I don't need you. No, I don't need him. I don't need him. I got a whiteboard. I've got whiteboard covered in secrets. 240p, bro. Chapter 3. SWOTOR, Star Wars The Old Republic to the non-initiated. I know some of you might be newbies. And the Ponage. Once I heard that you and Ghosty were planning on playing SWOTOR, I instantly ran out and bought the game. Or digitally purchased it like modern people do, as going to the store would require leaving the house. Still, I get what you're saying. You instantly put your credit card details in, right? In hopes that it would give me a fresh start to the new me, as well as have the chance to raid with some awesome ballers. I was there for the 24-hour live stream with you and Ghosty that turned into a Team Fortress 2 show. It did. It did. And my account was banned. Anybody remember that show? Were you there for that show, the 24-hour live stream? It was pretty bad. My account got banned 10 minutes before we started. It's pretty awesome. Unfortunately, I later found out that my laptop, given to me as a high school graduation present, had an integrated GPU that absolutely refused to show me the majority of the screen. This depressed me greatly, and in that I was not able to play with you guys. I'm going to play with you guys! This is going to be awesome. I'm going to play Preaching Ghosty 24 hours straight. Got my fucking game on, got my... Oh. Can't play. Back to WoW. Back to WoW. This depressed me greatly, as I was not able to play with you guys. Karma's a bitch. Karma's a bitch. I drifted around random free-to-play MMOs to another, until one day when I had saved up enough money to buy an awesome new computer capable of running any game on max graphic settings for the next 5 years. Whew. Of course, as soon as I received my computer, you announced that you were quitting Star Wars The Old Republic. Karma! Karma, motherfucker! Yeah, that's right! Oh, you got a new PC? You want to play with me and Ghosty? Well, fuck you, man! Fuck you! Get out! Take your stuff and fuck off! Ha ha ha! Winning! Call my stream shit, will you? Look what happened to you. Just look at yourself. Call my first stream shit? At least I could stream, laptop bitch. Get it? Good. Karma's revenge? Most likely. Fast forward a while, I found myself raiding with a group of RL friends doing nightmare progression in Karagar's Palace, part of SWOTOR's heroic tier 1. Since I decided to be more relaxed and less of a douche, I rolled a healer, as I perceived that to be a more relaxing and passive role. Tank was not an option since there is no 500% threat modifier like in WoW, and it actually takes a very good tank to keep aggro from strong DPS. I did it quite easily. Oh, yeah. We were at a boss that put out constant, ridiculous damage. Seeing as how SWOTOR believes in making the first and last boss super hard, rather than WoW's first bosses are a pushover, and second half a much harder model, as the most healing intensive fight in the raid, it was absolutely vital to have 2 excellent healers in the raid. Karma, yeah, should have stayed a bit of a dick. Dicks actually get quite far, you've proven that. I was the only consistent healer, so we routinely had to pug a random to fill this spot. One of those lovely randoms led to me going, As we say in the States, ape shit. Well, we're not in the States, okay? What do we say here, people? What do we say? We don't go ape shit. What do we do? What do we do in this scenario? What do we do? Because there's only one thing we can do in these scenarios. We lose our shit. We lose our shit. On someone. Something I had tried hard not to do in a long time. Oh, I know that when you're fucking building up with rage. Repressed game rage? Never cool. In the crazy hard healing fight, he would constantly just stand in place and do nothing. Then when half the raid suddenly died in one swipe, would blow keyboard or lag or something stupid and claim it was he. He was eternally in motion and thus could not cast a single heal. Then he made a fatal flaw in a choice of words. Lag, mate. Lag, mate. Let the rage consume you. He responded with this. But some of you guys are dying right off the bat like a bunch. I can't say this word on stream. It begins with F, ends in S, it's 4 letters long, has a G and A in the middle. You work it out. Oh, great thing to say. It's the nothing makes friends than saying that word. Big Patty's like, I got it! I got it! Big Patty's like, yes! Yes! I got it! Now, normally, I do not get overtly offended by such comments, as I realise the vast majority of the gaming populace is comprised of prepubescent children unsure of their masculinity, and thus feel the urge to use words perceived to be degrading so as to adversely affirm their own super masculinity. In other words, our author is gay. And this is the way he's... that 7 lines translates into... Some people use the word gay in a really offensive way. Like this is not an offensive way. Gay! You're a fag. That's gay. That's the offensive way. Do you see the difference? Gay. Fag. It's big difference, right? You got it? Good. Okay, lesson learned. Let's move on. However... as this particular person, according to their voice, seemed to be of a relatively mature age, but clearly not in mind, I decided to correct his statement by informing him that one fag in the group was in fact the one left standing every single pull. The saviour of the guild. The saviour. The gay healer. I am the man alive! I am the master of the gay healers! Bow to me. Call me fag. Yes! I love it. And that's and that the straight oaf breeder, a derogatory word gays used to call straight people. Sorry, I was angry. I have never been called a breeder. I'm not sure I would get offended by that. If my gay friends called me a breeder, I'd be like, I don't think I would be offended by that. Haha, you breeder. Alright. I guess. See, you don't need to apologise. Look at this guy. Look at this breeder. What, me? I don't know what that means. You cracker breeder. Do you even bread? Real first breeder. Oh. Hey, today I learned. Today I learned. So if you ever hear someone talking over you like that, look at the breeder. You should be offended, apparently. I like it. I am a breeder. I'm having a child. I like it. Breeder. Breeder. Breeder for life, man. Breeder for life. Fucking insult me, bitch. He then asked one of the most hilarious questions I have ever heard, which was, Are you like a homosexual? I informed him that, actually, that word has not been used in common vernacular since the 1980s. I was, in fact, gay. Gay. That's so gay. Calling yourself gay like that? It's so gay. After kicking him from the group, the anger began to subside and panic began to set in. You see, I had yet to say anything about me being gay to this guild. I was in since they were all IRL friends, and from a very conservative state in the US. Ooh. Oh, shit, dude. I don't know how this story ends. The beginning bit was good. I'm gay! Oh, man. Flaming breeders. RL friends, you're gay? You're gay? I was very afraid that they would suddenly turn from a friendly, welcoming bunch of guys into either an awkward or resentful group of bastards. Good friends. I like friends like that. I like friends like that. That sounds like really good. It's really good. Good friends. I'm kind of worried you're going to hate me because I'm gay. So, but we're still friends, right? I trust you guys. Let's play some games. Woo! Play some games. To my relief, I was greeted by the sounds of intense, falling out of their chair laughter that lasted quite some time. They all knew you were gay. Everybody knew. I'm gay. We know. We know you're gay. You kidding me? You're wearing a dress. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Okay, I had to go there, right? I was trying to make a point. We all know. Everybody knows. When my flatmate came out as being gay, it was like, yeah. No shit, you've never brought a girl home ever. So we've lived together for 4 years. You kidding me? Dude. Everybody knows. I got lucky and found a group of guys who could give zero fucks about anything other than whether you were a cool person and a good raider. Right. But not only people like me are so lucky. So I have struck with this long-term guild and I'm now enjoying a very high level of progression rating that I've always dreamed about finding in an MMO. Also, I think I scared the shit out of someone who thought easily throwing around words without considering their impact made him cool. Final statements. Sorry this is so unbelievably long. It's awesome, don't worry. Oh, I think these comments are for me. Alright, thank you. Those comments are for me. And that's the end of our story. What a good story. Awesome. Had a message. It was deeper. Still, better story than Twilight. It had everything in it. It had pedophilia. It had sugar daddies. It had athletes. It had gay messages. Pretty good. Pretty good. A salute to you, Sto. Pretty gay story, though, to be honest. Got all gay at the end, but whatever. You know. There's no Brokeback Mountain. Oh, the jokes. I made it. That is the first story. The other one's story is longer than that one. And it's 5 to 6, which means you're not going to get to hear it. Oh, no. I'm such a twat. I'm not doing it, no. I won't be able to speak tomorrow at the web show. I won't be able to talk. But hey, come on, you've had an hour of story. Yeah, that was one story. People are like, dude, that was one story? Oh, come on, it's been an hour. It's been an hour. Don't hate on me. Don't hate on me. Don't hate on me. It's been an hour. It's been an hour. An hour is plenty about play. It was a good story. It was a good story. All right. We're not done for the week. We've got a live show tomorrow, 8 p.m. GMT time, right? If you're watching live, it's 2 hours from now. So 26 hours from now, me and Ghosty are going to be over there doing a web show. Which means you've got very little time to get your transmogs in. Very little time to finish any tweaks you're doing to the Reinhardt transmog. If you don't know what that is, check the web show from last week. It's for Wave the Warrior 2. I do want to make an announcement, though, for those of you who are on Sylvanas EU. A week tomorrow, I will be filming a war, hopefully. An actual war. Between the Alliance and the Horde. It will be the Battle of Blackrock Mountain. It might crash the server. I'm kind of hoping we get the numbers that might be possible. But it is only open to people on Sylvanas. Don't hate me, don't rage at me. Cross-realm zoning when the zone is full of people is not possible. We've tried it in the past. When we tried to bring the Alliance people to Sylvanas from all over the world, they just got kicked out. So we can't do that. So if you are a Horde or Alliance on Sylvanas, please check the WoW Europe forums on Sylvanas. All the details are there. I'll be talking more about it tomorrow. But just to make you aware that in 8 days' time, we will be filming the Battle of Blackrock Mountain. It's for Wave the Warrior 2. It's the Horde versus the Alliance. I'm going to pre-warn you, though. It is intended for the Alliance to win. That's part of the reason that Sylvanas is such a good choice, because there should be a lot of Alliance there, hopefully. But you are designed to lose, but it is all about it. So check the WoW forums, okay? Okay. Doesn't matter what level you are, as long as you can get to Blackrock Mountain. I don't really care. Obviously, it's on you if you're getting killed by mobs. I'm hoping for a big turnout. I'm hoping. Alright, guys, that's me done for the dailies, though. I won't see you for a daily till Monday. There's a big video going out tonight. It's interesting, I think. I think it's going to be very interesting if you're into tanking. If you're not into tanking, maybe you want to pay attention if you think about rolling a tank. It's a comparison of all the tanks and my thoughts and feelings on it. It's pretty long, but I put skippable parts in it, so you can skip to wherever you want to go. Other than that, I am done. Thank you for tuning in for Drama Friday. I hope to see you tomorrow at the web show. Thank you so much for listening to me. If you want to submit your story, the stories have become a little bit dry in terms of my choices. I love choice because it allows me to pick the best for you guys. drama@preachgaming.com. Just write me a story. Doesn't have to be long. The long ones do take up a lot of time. I do trim them down if necessary. It doesn't have to be long. I don't need to know your life history. We're after the good juicy stuff, okay? Send it to drama@preachgaming.com. Rose Tinted Goggles is coming probably Monday. I'm working on it Saturday and Sunday. I just want to pre-warn you as well. Probably, I'm going to do all the dailies next week, but then I think I'm going to take a week off from doing the live shows to get my health up. Not that I'm ill or anything. I'm just generally quite weak. I need to get my health up a little bit. And live streaming every day kind of ties me up when I'm working all day. So I'll probably take a week off, but not next week. Next week is fine. Probably the week after. All right, guys. Thank you, and I will see you tomorrow. I'll see some of you in 26 hours. The rest of you, I'll see you on Monday. Thank you so much for tuning in. Goodbye.